All right, it's time. I've been grinding for a long time. Y'all know that. And it's time I achieve one of my long lost goals. All right, I want 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm a little more than 30,000 away. So please, Pharaohs, help me run my sub count up in the month of September. If you watch this video, please subscribe to my channel. I want to hit 30,000 subscribers in 1 month to get to 100K. Again, we can do this, Pharaohs. I trust in my Pharaohs. Y'all done held me down and paid my bills for over a year, and I know we can do this together. We've been through a lot. The grind ain't never stopped, and we going forward in the month of September. I need about 30,000 subscribers in the month of September to achieve this goal. I'm finna grind my behind off to get to it. I know we got it in us. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. We finna do something amazing and have our moment by the end of September. 30,000 subscribers in 1 month. Let's go. All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. How's everybody doing? Thank y'all for the time, love, support that y'all been showing my channel. Grind to 100K. It don't stop. It won't stop. All right, so for those who don't remember, I did a video the other day, maybe a week or two ago. Kevin Durant been doing a lot of podcasts and interviews since he won this championship, got that monkey off his back. He can talk to anybody. He was doing Bill Simmons' podcast, and in so many words, Kevin Durant was like, you know, people want to wear Nikes. Nobody's checking for Under Armour. Well, that's a cool statement to make, and I'm not saying it's not true. It's probably pretty true, but the thing is, his teammate is Steph Curry. Steph Curry's like the whole Under Armour brand right now. And when you knock Under Armour, you're kind of knocking your teammate Steph Curry in the process. And I actually get what KD was trying to say. When you coming up in urban communities, we ain't talking about Under Armour. We're talking about Nike. And at worst, we're talking about maybe like Reebok or Adidas. But then even at that point, it has to be somebody that we rock with as a person behind those brands. In the hood, pretty much is Nike, Nike, Nike. And I get that's what Kevin Durant was trying to go with it. But he didn't articulate those comments the correct way. And I can see why Steph Curry could take it as a sign of disrespect. Steph Curry did an interview with the Charlotte Observer, and he addressed what KD, his teammate, said, and whether it be an issue going forward that Durant took a stab at his brand. He said, look, I told him that he has a certain opinion based on his experiences growing up in Nike businesses. What that means when it comes to the competition among shoe brands and universities and the whole grassroots system and whatnot, he's entitled to the opinion, obviously. But when it comes to what I'm trying to do with Under Armour and what the Curry brand means and what Under Armour basketball means, that statement does not ring true at all. And then the interviewer did acknowledge that he asked Steph again, did Kevin Durant's comments anger him? Curry paused for a second and said, nah, I understand how we do what we do, and with the team that we are and the success we've had, no matter what anybody says is going to be blowing up, especially when it's the opportunity to make it look controversial. Like I said, it's nothing that's going to break up the locker room. All right. So Steph said there's nothing that's going to break up the locker room, but he did acknowledge it was a shot. It was a shot from Kevin Durant. It was an unnecessary shot. I get Kevin Durant wants to be all honest now since he's won that championship, but that was pretty. I'm not gonna lie. It could definitely be detrimental to the brand. And as a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, Under Armour's stock, that's crazy that one guy has that type of impact. Under Armour's stock dropped 4% after Kevin Durant made that comment like the next 3 or 4 days. I will say this about Kevin Durant and Steph. If I'm Steph, I would have probably got a little more personal. Now, you don't got to bring that up in an interview, but Steph could have probably told Kevin Durant off camera, like, bro, hey, you got to chill. What's the point of that? Like, you fucking with my money right now. Like, we can't be having comments like that come out in the public domain. You know what I'm trying to do with Under Armour is bad enough. Matter of fact, Kevin Durant, you don't know what I'm trying to do, how hard it is, because you joined Nike. That was easy for you to do with your talent to join Nike. Then you came and joined Golden State. Hell, I got you a ring. Like, let's not forget, Kevin Durant, you usually join the powerhouses. Don't get mad at Steph Curry, because his whole career has been about joining, well, being drafted to Golden State and starting some organic there and joining Under Armour, the underdog again. KD, you wouldn't know anything about that. If I'm Steph Curry, I wouldn't say that, but TALIAFERRO got you covered. Salute to Kevin Durant. But let's make it clear. KD knows nothing about what Steph is trying to do with Under Armour. Now, let me also make this clear. KD comes from nothing and Steph comes from money. But with that being said, I think it's commendable that Steph didn't pick the easy route out and just join Nike like he could have. or maybe Nike wasn't that interested in him at the time. But sure enough, when it was time to talk negotiations for a new contract with Under Armour, he could have dipped and got a huge payout with Nike, and then Nike would have had KD, Steph, Kyrie, Kobe, Braun. That's an incredible top 5, not to mention Penny Hardaway, and Michael Jordan is a part of the brand as well. I'm just saying, like, don't knock his brand. I think that was totally disrespectful, and I think KD need to watch what he say and do and when he's in Golden State, because he should be very gracious for what that team did for him. They allowed him to be the superstar. He got rings with them, and he joined a team that was already great without him. That's all I'm going to say about that. Thank y'all for the time. Let's support. What do you think about Steph saying me and KD had to address it? And do you think this could cause friction in the locker room next season? Do you think that jealousy thing could start to play in with Steph? Remember, Steph, before Kevin Durant joined the team, 2-time unanimous MVP. Last year, Steph, no MVP for the first time in 3 years. Got to the finals. Didn't win finals MVP. Kevin Durant won that award. Many people, before Kevin Durant got injured in the regular season, looked at the Golden State Warriors and said Kevin Durant was the best player on the team. He was in the MVP conversation before he went down with that injury. And then after KD went down with that injury, Steph really turned back into the Steph of old. So I'm just saying, Steph's career individually probably would be better without Kevin Durant. There's no probably to it. It would be better without Kevin Durant. But he sacrificed a lot of that, and that's kind of a slap in the face to Steph with KD knocking his brand. Talk to me. I want to know opinions about this. Comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for more exclusive content like this. 100K game. We on the way. Where the Pharaohs at? I need y'all. Salute. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now you're turning up on itsmrtaliaferro.com, shawty.